12 LFC, welcoming you to another one of my Road to Mercedes series. This is, I think, episode 20, I'm not 100% sure. We're here in Silverstone for the British Grand Prix, and I had a little go in qualifying for half of the lap like I always do, and I've got about the pace to be 6th place from what I noticed. And yeah, I'm hoping for a bit more of a positive race, because if you've seen the last video, you'll see how frustrated I got with my bad driving and with the AI and the spontaneous puncture I gained in Austria. And yeah, I'm hoping and positive for a better result. I've had a few days off the game just to try and calm myself down, so I'm hoping I can get into this and do well. So we're just going to go and look at the race strategy and see what the team want me to do. It's option to prime. Oh, it's the orange primes. I don't like these orange primes. They're horrible to drive. I'm going to... yeah, I'll start on the options and try and stay on them as long as possible. We're going to unmute my television side because I think Anthony Davidson and Ted Kravitz have stopped speaking. And we're going to gear up here for the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone. And 5 red lights, and they're out, and away we go. I get a really good time start there, alongside Mary already, trying to get Stevens into the first corner. I'm not going to sit behind the Manor cars for too long, they're just too slow. I'm coming alongside Ericsson into this chicane area. Can I make Perez as well? No, I can't. I'm getting rammed by the AI. This is a side pod glitch. There's nothing I can do about that at all. Maldonado got stuck in the side pod of my car. Some more BS from the F1 2015 game. So I'm back down to 18th. I already made my way all the way up into 16th or 15th. I think Sergio Perez was in 15th and I was in 16th. We're just trying to catch them as quick as possible now. Up here behind Roberto Meri, get a really good run on him out of what used to be the final corner onto the former pit straight for F1. It's completely changed to the new look straight now around the other side of the track. Oh, slightly wide there. Let's see if I can get close to Stevens and make a move on him immediately. I didn't have the pace to catch him in Austria, which was frustrating as anything. I definitely have the pace around here with my high-speed setup. I'm going to get into the slipstream of Will Stevens and see if I can pass him straight away. He's actually pretty fast in a straight line compared to me here. I thought about going for a move there. I completely backed out on it though, because if I went for that move it would have probably been contact. I'm going to have to go for it here. I've made a move on Will Stevens and blocked him, and he can't pass me back. Let's chase down Ericsson now, who's another nightmare I had to drive against in Austria. He was the one that caused me to have the puncture in the end. Him and Stevens were very close battling with me because I didn't have a lot of pace in Austria, even though I loved that circuit. The McLaren just wasn't behaving around it. I don't know any of the corner names. I only know Maggots and Beckett's, and I know there's a corner called Cops, but I really don't know where that is. I'm not really well known with the circuit names around any of the circuits, to be honest. I don't really learn them, I just get on with my racing and just hope I can do my best, really. Catching Ericsson though, I'm getting close to Marcus Ericsson in his Sauber, which is in the colours of his national flag actually, in the colour of the Swedish flag, for some reason. His teammate's also Brazilian, so it's kind of the Brazilian colours as well. So maybe that's why Sauber went that way this year. Never know. You don't really ask them why they went for this design and not that design. I don't like this McLaren design. It reminds me too much of the Minardi F1 car that used to be at the back of the field all the time. Ericsson has not got a good run through there. I'm coming into the slipstream of him now. See if I can slipstream Ericsson down the hangar straight. I know this one. I can. I have no slipstream. There was no slipstream. The McLaren Honda just doesn't collect slipstream for some reason. Oh, slightly wide that. Coming into the final complex of corners here. At the end of lap 2. Get a good run off there. Into the little kink that ends the track. There's a yellow flag incident. What has happened? I'm not going to back off because I'm going to lose too much time. Sergio Perez and Carlos Sainz must have had a collision somewhere. Sainz is going slow. Sainz is going very slow. I made a move on Sergio Perez. I'm up into 13th place. Jenson Button is the next car in front of me. I don't know how far up the road he is. I'm hoping it'll tell me. Didn't realise I had DRS there. Complete lapse of concentration. I completely forgot. 4 seconds up the road. 4.6 seconds Jenson is. See if I can close that gap as quick as possible. A nice run off this corner here down to the straight. Well, it's not really a straight, is it, really? It's kind of a corner straight. Here we go. Sergio Perez in his Mercedes-powered Force India is keeping up with me, and I'm afraid he's going to make a move onto me on the hangar straight if I don't get away from him. So I'm going to have to pull out a really good gap. Into Maggots and Beckett's. Really good run through there. Sergio Perez is nowhere near me now. I am now 3.6 seconds. I've just gained 1 second in one sector on Jenson Button. I'm gaining on him very fast right now. Very quickly. I'm going to be on the back of Jenson by hopefully the end of the next lap. Absolutely flying right now. Oh, bad line through that corner. Make up for it around here into the last corner. Good run onto the straight there. 3.1 seconds, that's another half a second pulled out of Jenson. Through here I'm a lot quicker than the AI. Coming around, oh, brake. Slight tyre on the grass there. I'm nearly on the back of Jenson, I'm nearly there. I'm getting so much closer now. We'll see what the gap is coming into the next sector in a minute. At the end of this straight, end of this DRS straight. And the gap is 3.1 seconds, so I didn't gain anything on him in that sector. I thought I caught him. Guess not. That's a... Oh! Wheel on the gravel. Wheel on the gravel is not a good idea. There's an incident up in front. There's damage to my tyres. My tyres are looking a bit worn out. Whoa! Who the hell is that? I thought Sainz had an incident earlier. That looked like Sainz then. We're going to go to the replay camera and see what the hell happened. Something happened in front of me. So we're going to pause me here and go up to a view in front. As the incident already happened. Who is that? He's already out, whoever he is. We're going to go on board with the next car. He's already out of the Grand Prix at this point. That must be Carlos Sainz, actually. So who's that them there? Verstappen. Oh, wow. Incident has happened and they're out. One of the Toro Rosso drivers is out of the race. It hasn't taken it down to 19 runners yet, but I couldn't go to him on the replay camera, so he's got to be out. Surely. I am gaining those. 1.9 seconds now to Jenson. I've just gained, I think, a second and a bit in that lap. Absolutely flying at the moment. Absolutely flying. I want to pass Jenson as quick as possible so that I can pit before him, really, because if I don't, I'm gonna be caught up in a pit stop glitch with him and be double stacked, and it's gonna be really annoying. What lap am I meant to be pitting? Oh, this lap. Okay. Gonna have to be an instant overtake then. I'm gonna have to pass Jenson very quickly if I want to be getting first dibs on the pit stop. Oh no. I'm going to get DRS, but I'm too far back to actually make a difference. Way too far back to make a difference. Might be able to get him down the hangar straight though. I'm not sure if my tyres can last another lap. I think they might be able to be honest. I don't want to go on the primes immediately because I don't enjoy the prime tyres. They're horrible to drive. Jenson Button is the car right in front of me. I'm getting closer with every corner. I'm intending to move down the hangar straight. Maggots and Beckett's, he's going to be very, very slow. But hopefully it's going to be the hangar straight for an overtake. With DRS help as well and a bit of slipstream on my teammate. Really quick through Maggots and Beckett's. As always. Slight, oh god, slight understeer there from the McLaren Honda. Oh, and a yellow flag is out. That's going to ruin my overtake. I can't pass him. I can't pass him. There's a... Oh, wow, Jensen. Thanks for brake checking me. Carlos Sainz is there now. I'm going to have to let... Where's Jensen? What are you doing, Jensen? It's a yellow flag. I can't overtake you, for fuck's sake. Just delayed me, you moron. If I overtook him, I'd have got a penalty straight away. Well, I had to give the position back, and he was coming into the pits. So that's hampered my chances of pitting this lap. So hopefully my tyres can go around this another lap now and not give up on me halfway around. I'm up into P6 temporarily. Carlos Sainz is having a nightmare of a race. It looks like he's binned it several times in this race. Max Verstappen, I'm getting a lot closer to him now. Hopefully get a good run onto this DRS straight, just to get closer to him into the next sector. Don't get DRS for some reason. I thought it was within a second, but I guess not. What's the gap coming into the next sector? 1.8 seconds. So it doesn't look like that really, does it? Gaining on him now. Oh, outbrake myself into this corner. Down to what used to be the former pit straight. Come on. I need some more speed out of you, McLaren Honda. You're a bit slow. McLaren Honda does not have any speed at all, even with a top speed setup on it. It's a terrible car. Very, very bad car to drive. I'm coming in the pits at the end of this lap, so... Oh, slight. Turned a little bit too early there for 2 corners. Oh, damn it. Not what I like to be doing. I don't like to turn too early and get corner cuts, because that's bad driving at the end of the day. What's the tyres looking like? Do you know what? I'm going to do another lap, because I don't enjoy the next tyres I've got to go on. So I'm going to go around for one more lap and see what that can do for me. Because the rest of the AI are going to be coming into the pits at the end of this lap. I may even be leading the race temporarily. That'll be a shock in this McLaren. To just lead a race, even for one lap, just to be in the lead, it'll be brilliant. I think I'm going to as well. I'm temporarily in first place in a McLaren Honda, starting from 20th on the grid. What a performance so far. Let's see if I can just drag these tyres out on a good lap while the AI have their traditional slow out lap. See where I can come out at the end of this lap. Come on. Speed! I need more power. Really, really need to concentrate for the rest of this lap just to see what I can do. I need... Up too early. Didn't get a corner cut though. That's how stupid this game is at times. Get a good acceleration off here. Not bad at all. I can see Hamilton there. I'm not racing Hamilton. If he catches me, I'm going to have to let him pass me, but I don't know. Maybe I'm going for about 7th temporarily, and then hopefully I can push hard on the final set of tyres, the prime tyres, the orange wall ones. I don't know really what the pace of this car's got on the prime tyres. I haven't ran them yet. We'll find out in a minute. There's Lewis. Lewis is going to take the lead comfortably in a minute when I pit. Vettel's in 3rd there, or 2nd technically. He's currently 3rd because I'm leading. Right, we're coming into the pits. Understeer there. We're coming straight into the pits now. The slowest pits on the calendar, I believe. Absolutely horrible pit lane to be in. Look how slow you've got to go. 37. Is that miles per hour? Or is that... Yeah, miles per hour. Wow, such a painful pit. Oh, 5 hours later. Come on. Please. Change the tyres. Oh, hold on. I might be coming out in 5th with a chance of a podium here. I might have a chance of a podium from starting last. There's an opportunity. There is an opportunity here. Grosjean's going to probably pass me on the exit. Or can I stay in front of Romain Grosjean? No, I can't. There he goes. Who's the car behind him? Stay in front of Nico Hülkenberg, though. I've jumped my way up into 6th place after the pit stop. Starting last and running in about 11th place for most of the race. 11th to 13th. I am now currently in 6th place. Hülkenberg is going to pass me. Hülkenberg is going to pass me. I'm not going to defend it too hard because I'm on cold tyres and he's on fresh, warm tyres. We'll pass him back into this corner though. Oh, understeer from the McLaren as always. I thought Hülkenberg was there. He scared me into going wide. I'm losing time on these prime tyres. These tyres are horrible to drive. I need to give him space. He's lunged it down the inside. Just stay close to him and make a move onto him in the hangar straight, hopefully. But he has a Mercedes powered car, so he's going to be rapid in a straight line. Let's see what we can do, though. Get a good run through Maggots and Beckett's. A bit of an undercut run. Brilliant acceleration off the corner. Getting DRS. Is that enough to pass the Mercedes powered car? I don't think so. Well, I am gaining on him. I am catching him. And I made him move into... Oh, wow. Into the corner. It's a brilliant overtake. Up into 6th place. Let's see if I can catch Romain Grosjean. Let's just say the podium's out of question. I will not have the pace to catch them, guys. That's just not going to happen. But I'm really happy with this race. Going from the last race, which was an absolute nightmare, which is on my YouTube channel, Christian Batten, the Chucky 101, if you want to check it out. Yeah, going off that horrible race, and the last few races that have not gone well, being temporarily in first in this race, and actually having the pace to be up in points positions, is such a good feeling, after just struggling for so many races in a row. Someone's out. I think that might have been Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg might have just had a blowout on his engine. Might have been a blowout for Hulkenberg, but I can't check because I'm proper racing hard at the moment. Let's see if I can catch Grosjean. I don't know what the gap is. We'll check the gap in a minute as we come across the sector point. I think we just missed one of them, so we're going to have to look into the next one, which I believe is just before the hangar straight. Or is it on this corner here? Is that a sector point? I don't know what those green things are. No, I don't know what the hell those green things are. Come on! Come on, McLaren! Give me more! Going to Rich temporarily. It's not told me. Brilliant. If it told me, I didn't see it. So, I don't know. I don't actually know what happened there. Understeer again, yep. We're just going to run with it. Every time we get understeer, we'll keep on the throttle and just hope we don't get a penalty, really. I'm catching Romain Grosjean very quickly. Very, very quickly right now. Off the curb. It's 1.2 seconds to Romain now. I'm getting so much closer to Grosjean. Perfect run through that corner. I'm going to be in the DRS area for the next straight. We're going to go down to gear 2, trying to get the best acceleration off the corner possible. Grosjean's just pulling away here. He's pulling away. I do get DRS, so that proves that I'm within 1 second now. It's going to have to be a move either on the hangar straight or into Maggots and Beckett's, because he has a Lotus power. Lotus powered? He isn't a Lotus. He has a Mercedes powered Lotus. So that is a very quick car to pass in a straight line. And talking of quick cars in a straight line, if Massa catches me, that Williams is rapid. That Williams will pass me with not a problem. He doesn't even need DRS to pass me. Grosjean is just in front of me, agonisingly close to me now. I will need to make a move somewhere. I'm not going to be finishing behind Grosjean, I'm sure of that. Oh, I'm into the slipstream of Romain Grosjean already. There's the DRS. He's in a Mercedes powered car. Can I catch him? The DRS and the slipstream's working. I'm going to make a move onto him. Perfect overtake there. Absolutely great overtake there for me on Romain Grosjean. Someone's in the pits. I'm hoping that's one of the cars in front of me. It might be Valtteri Bottas, actually. I might be about to go up into 4th place. We'll find out as we come around the final corner. Go slightly wide there. Is it Valtteri? It is Valtteri Bottas. I'm into 4th place. What a terrific run in this race at the British Grand Prix. A circuit I do not enjoy driving. But I am up in 4th place in the McLaren Honda. Oh, understeer again. Just had to slow it really down there because otherwise I was going horribly wide. Nice run onto this straight. Hopefully Grosjean with his DRS and his slipstream in his more powered car. Here he comes. I'm going defensive. I had to go defensive there immediately. I'm not letting Grosjean pass me. This looks like it's just going to be a battle to keep 4th now. The podium's looking too far out of the question. I don't know how far Kimi Räikkönen is ahead of me. We'll check that in a minute. but I'm going to have to defend from Romain Grosjean for quite a while now. There's a few laps remaining. When we cross the line, there's 2 laps. I'm hoping I can maintain it off him though. The Frenchman is all over the back of my car now. Good run through Maggers and Beckett's. The AI is slow through here. Oh no, not what I needed. A bad run around there. Not what I needed at all. The gap is not going to tell me the gap to Kimi Räikkönen. That's not very helpful at all. Romain Grosjean is rapidly catching me. That proves how fast that Mercedes power unit is this year compared to the Honda. The Honda power unit is terrible to drive. You've got no straight line speed. Romain Grosjean is going to be all over the back of me for the next 2 laps. This is a concern. This is a big concern. I don't know if I can maintain it off him though. I'm going to try my best. Good run around the final corner. I've pulled away from him a little bit. It's 0.8 of a second behind me now. Oh, just about right through the first corner. Understeer through the second. Heavy braking zone. Not bad. Oh, understeer again. Understeer again. He's going to get DRS onto me now, I believe. That mistake is going to cost me. He's going to get DRS and he's going to be rapid in a straight line. Yeah, this is only a small straight, and look how close, look how fast he's gaining on me here. Understeer again, outbraked myself. I don't know where he is, so I can't really turn into the corner properly there. Trying to use my mirrors, but I find the mirrors are totally useless at times. I'm maintaining just in front of him though. I'm staying just, there he comes. Here comes Romain Grosjean. I had to pull to the side because I had a feeling he was going to clatter into me. Made a move back onto him into what used to be the first corner. A really good race here with Romain Grosjean, really good battle towards the end of this race. We're going to be coming around to the hangar straight in a minute, and I need to make sure I've got a little bit of a gap or Roman's going to pass me. Understeer from the McLaren, off onto the grass. He's going to be rapid down this straight now, down the hangar straight. I'm going to have to stay to the inside because I don't... Yeah, look how fast he's gaining on me. I think I've got enough room to come across and get the braking zone just right. I have. I might be able to maintain this for the final lap of the race. I don't know if I'm on rich. I hope not because I haven't been paying any attention to that. Let's have a look. I've got 4 laps of fuel. I completely forgot about the rich fuel. Completely forgot about that. We're going to go into rich fuel for the last lap of the race and hopefully we can maintain it. 1.2 seconds to him now. If we can keep that into the DRS detection point, we're going to be okay. Especially down the hangar straight. Oh no. If he gets DRS on us down there, we're in serious trouble here. Really good run. Come on, need a really good run off this little kink. It's a brilliant run actually. Romain Grosjean's not going to be able to make a move down this straight. I don't even need to look behind now. I'm not worried. I'm going to have a little glance. He was catching, but he's not enough straight there to catch me. What's the gap? 0.8 of a second. Outbrake myself, understeer. And the car gets a decent acceleration off. I had to go for a bit of the cutback line because I outbraked myself horribly. Sorry about my voice, my throat is hurting today, I don't know why. We're going to try and get as much power through here as possible. No, understeer. Not enough understeer though to get exceeded track limits, so that's good. Good run through Maggers and Beckett's. Accidentally corner cut there on the first part. And I believe I've got enough gap here to keep Romain Grosjean, sorry. Apologies for that, I completely confused myself. I've got enough to keep him behind and I'm gonna hopefully come home for P4. Understeer again. I don't see him being able to catch this gap now. P4 is going to be a brilliant result in this McLaren Honda from starting last on the grid, which is the way I do this series now. Last on the grid, battle your way through the grid and just hope for the best. And P4, what a brilliant race here in Silverstone. Fernando Alonso's absolutely chuffed with that, and so am I. That was a brilliant result. Just off the podium, but I'm not really expected to get anywhere near the podium from starting last. But 4th place, 37 seconds, or nearly 38 seconds off Lewis Hamilton. So it proves I didn't have the pace to be anywhere up there, and quite a way behind Kimi. But it's a good result in the end of the day. I didn't have a terrible one, and the DNFs, who DNF'd? Nico Hulkenberg and Nico Rosberg. And Carlos Sainz 2 laps down because he crashed twice. I think he was driving like an absolute sprout, to be honest. But we picked up some decent points there, up to 36 points in the championship. Jumped Roman Grosjean, actually. And I believe Hulkenberg as well. We jumped them both in the championship. That's really good. I'm happy with that. So that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to leave you with this as always. I've been Chris12LFC. If you want to check out all my other races that I've done on the series, and there's a lot of interesting races, in fact, that I've done on the series. Check out my YouTube channel, Christian Batten, or the Chucky101 on the URL. And yeah, I've done a lot of MotoGP stuff as well, FIFA stuff, FIFA 16 stuff's coming very soon. And yeah, I've been Chris12LFC. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you're new around here, subscribe. And I will see you later.